Hello, nutrition trends. Do they really work? Nutrition today isn't just a necessity. It's become one of the most talked about topics on social media and in modern life. A new diet, a new superfood, or a new nutritional trend emerges every day. These trends, promising rapid weight loss, increased energy, and a healthier lifestyle, generate considerable curiosity. However, their popularity isn't always well-founded. So, do they actually work, or are they just a passing fad? In today's video, we'll take a general look at popular nutrition trends and discover that a lasting, healthy diet is possible. The basic principles of healthy eating. Before embarking on any nutrition trend, it's crucial to consider the fundamental and unwavering principles of healthy eating. These principles are proven therapies that have held their integrity for centuries. Let's explore together. 1. Balance. Let's not forget that a balanced intake of macronutrients like carbohydrates, protein, and fat, as well as micronutrients like vitamins and minerals, is crucial. 2. Variety. Instead of a monotonous diet, consider incorporating fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and healthy protein sources from different food groups. 3. Moderation. Portion control and avoiding overindulgence support a healthy lifestyle. 4. Wholeness. Avoiding processed foods whenever possible and opting for natural, whole foods. Popular nutrition trends and scientific facts. Now, let's examine the most talked about nutrition trends and scientific data. 1. Intermittent fasting. What is it? Intermittent fasting is an eating pattern restricted to specific hours. Promises: rapid weight loss, increased insulin levels, and improved brain function. It aims to lower insulin levels, increase fat burning, and support cell repair by fasting the body for extended periods. Common intermittent fasting methods. 1. The 4 p.m. to 8 a.m. method. 16 hours of fasting and an 8-hour eating window. For example, last meal at 8 p.m., first meal at 12 p.m. the next day. 2. The 5 p.m. to 2 p.m. diet. Normal eating 5 days a week. Very low calorie, 500 to 600 kilocalories, on the second day, non-consecutive. 3. Eat, stop, eat. 1 to 2 times a week, not eating for 24 hours. 4. Alternative fasting. Normal eating one day, very low-calorie eating the next day. Benefits. Weight loss and fat burning may be accelerated. Insulin sensitivity may be increased. Autophagy, cellular cleansing, may be supported. It may reduce inflammation. It may increase brain health supporting factors, BDNF. Warnings. Hunger, headache, and fatigue may occur initially. Those with diabetes, high blood pressure, or stomach problems should consult a doctor. It is not recommended for pregnant or breastfeeding women and children. You can drink plenty of calorie-free beverages such as water, tea, coffee, and plain soda during fasting. What does the science say? Intermittent fasting is effective for weight loss because it naturally reduces calorie intake. There is strong evidence that it positively affects metabolism and reduces insulin resistance. However, it is not a miracle diet. It is simply an eating plan. If followed incorrectly, for example, overeating outside of fasting hours, it will not lead to weight loss. It is not suitable for everyone. Pregnant women, diabetics, and those with the history of eating disorders should especially consult a professional. 2. The ketogenic diet, or keto. What is it? It is a very low carbohydrate, 5 to 10%, high fat, 70 to 75%, and sufficient protein, 20% diet. It encourages the body to use fat instead of carbohydrates as an energy source, ketosis. Results: rapid and significant weight loss, mental clarity, and blood sugar control. What does the science say? It has been used for many years in the treatment of certain neurological diseases, such as epilepsy. It can provide effective short-term weight loss. However, it is quite difficult to maintain and can lead to fiber, vitamin, and mineral deficiencies. More research is needed on the long-term health effects of this diet. The ketogenic diet, keto, is a nutritional approach based on low carbohydrates, high fat, and sufficient protein. The goal is to put the body into a metabolic state called ketosis. What is ketosis? Normally, the body primarily uses glucose from carbohydrates for energy. When carbohydrate intake is severely restricted, the liver converts fat into ketone bodies, providing fat-based energy for the body and brain. Macros: approximately 70 to 75% fat, 20 to 25% protein, 5 to 10% carbohydrates, usually 20 to 50 grams net carbs per day. Foods to consume: fat and protein sources, meat, chicken, fish, eggs, olive oil, coconut oil, butter, avocados, olives, nuts, low-carb vegetables, spinach, broccoli, zucchini, cauliflower, cucumber, full-fat dairy products, cheese, cream, yogurt. Avoid bread, pasta, rice, potatoes, sugar, desserts, fruit juices, most fruits, especially bananas, grapes, and apples, as they are sugary. Processed foods. Possible benefits: may cause rapid weight loss, may increase insulin sensitivity and help control blood sugar, may increase focus and energy in some people. Possible side effects and warnings: initial keto flu, fatigue, headache, constipation, thirst. Long-term vitamin and mineral deficiencies, digestive issues. Those with kidney or liver problems should use under the supervision of a doctor. Not recommended for pregnant or breastfeeding women. Gluten-free and lactose-free diets are two of the nutritional trends that have gained popularity in recent years. They are often touted for their promises of rapid weight loss and relief from digestive discomfort. However, it's important to consider the scientific facts and individual needs before implementing these diets. What is a gluten-free diet? This diet aims to completely eliminate gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, from the diet. Who needs it? A gluten-free diet is essential for those with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity. Celiac disease is an autoimmune disease in which the body reacts to gluten, causing damage to the small intestine. What does the science say? There is no scientific evidence proving any benefit of a gluten-free diet for healthy individuals. On the contrary, many products labeled gluten-free, bread, pasta, etc., may contain more sugar, salt, and fat than standard products. Additionally, eliminating whole grains from the diet can lead to deficiencies in important nutrients such as fiber, B vitamins, and iron. What is a lactose-free diet? This diet aims to eliminate lactose, a natural sugar found in milk and dairy products, from the diet. Who needs it? A lactose-free diet is essential for individuals with lactose intolerance, which is caused by a lack of the lactase enzyme needed to digest lactose. What does the science say? Just like a gluten-free diet, a lactose-free diet has no proven overall health benefits for individuals with lactose intolerance. Lactose-free products are generally more expensive than regular dairy products, and some may contain added sugar. Eliminating dairy products can lead to deficiencies, particularly calcium and vitamin D. It's important to plan to get these nutrients from a variety of sources. Summary and recommendations. A gluten-free and lactose-free diet is vital for individuals with certain health conditions. However, unless these conditions are diagnosed, following these diets may do more harm than good. The best approach for a healthy individual is to follow a balanced and varied diet that includes every food group. If you suspect you're experiencing digestive issues after consuming foods containing gluten or lactose, it's best to consult a healthcare professional. Instead of trying to create a diet plan on your own, seeking professional help will help you make an accurate diagnosis and develop the most appropriate eating plan for you. 3. What are detox and alkaline diets? Detox and alkaline diets are nutritional programs that have gained popularity due to their claims of cleansing the body or regulating pH balance. While these diets have attracted attention with their promises of rapid weight loss and increased energy levels, they are controversial in scientific circles. Detox diets. Detox diets are short-term nutritional programs that claim to eliminate toxins from the body and cleanse the digestive system. They typically consist of strict diets limited to freshly squeezed fruit and vegetable juices, herbal teas, or specific foods. Promises: cleansing the body of harmful substances, reducing bloating, increasing energy levels, and improving skin health. Scientific fact: the human body has its own detoxification system thanks to powerful organs like the liver and kidneys. These organs constantly filter and eliminate harmful substances. Therefore, the need for a supplemental diet has not been scientifically proven. Furthermore, because detox diets are often very low in calories, they can lead to muscle loss and trigger eating disorders. Alkaline diets. An alkaline diet is a nutritional approach claimed to regulate the body's acid-base balance and prevent disease. The basic principle of this diet is to consume foods that raise pH, alkaline, fruits and vegetables, and avoid foods that lower pH, acidic, meat, dairy products, and grains. Promises: protection against chronic diseases such as cancer, osteoporosis, and heart disease, weight loss, and increased energy. Scientific fact: the body's pH level is tightly controlled within a very narrow range, blood pH 7.35 to 7.45, by the kidneys and lungs. Eating foods cannot permanently alter this pH level. While encouraging a high intake of fruits and vegetables may seem healthy, avoiding key food groups, protein, and some grains, can lead to nutrient deficiencies in the long term. Conclusion: while the promises of detox and alkaline diets may seem appealing, these claims are not scientifically supported. A healthy body already operates its own detox mechanisms effectively. Instead of such restrictive diets, adopting a balanced and varied diet ensures that the body receives all the nutrients it needs and provides more lasting benefits to overall health. 4. What are paleo and vegan diets? Paleo and vegan diets are two nutritional approaches that have received the most attention among modern nutrition trends and are often seen as opposing approaches. Both have their own unique rules and philosophies, but their primary goal is to promote healthier and more conscious eating. The paleo diet aims to mimic the eating habits of our Stone Age hunter-gatherer ancestors. This approach is based on the belief that processed foods, grains, legumes, and dairy products introduced with the modern agricultural revolution are unsuitable for the human body. What to eat: meat, fish, and eggs, proteins from natural, free-range animals, fruits and vegetables, fresh, seasonal, and organic whenever possible, nuts and seeds, natural, unsalted, and raw, healthy fats, natural sources such as olive oil, avocado oil, and coconut oil. What to avoid: grains, wheat, rice, corn, oats, etc. Legumes, beans, lentils, chickpeas, etc. Milk and dairy products. Refined sugar, salt, and processed foods. Benefits and challenges: The paleo diet can have positive effects on weight management and overall health because it encourages avoiding processed foods. However, completely eliminating important nutrient sources like legumes and whole grains can lead to deficiencies in fiber and some B vitamins. What is a vegan diet? A vegan diet is a lifestyle that excludes all animal products. This includes excluding not only meat and fish, but also dairy, products, eggs, honey, and all animal-derived foods. Veganism is often adopted for ethical, environmental, and health reasons. What to eat? Fruits and vegetables, a wide variety of fresh, natural products, grains and legumes, whole grains like bulgur, quinoa, oats, etc., and legumes like lentils, chickpeas, beans, nuts, and seeds, especially for protein and healthy fats. Plant-based milks, almond milk, soy milk, oat milk, plant protein sources like tofu, tempeh, seitan. What to avoid? Meat and meat products, fish and seafood, eggs, milk and dairy products, honey. Benefits and drawbacks. Thanks to its low saturated fat and high fiber content, a well-planned vegan diet can reduce the risk of heart disease. However, there is a higher risk of developing nutrient deficiencies such as vitamin B12, iron, calcium, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids. Therefore, it is vital for vegans to obtain these nutrients through supplements or fortified foods. What does the science say? Both diets can be healthy when well planned. While vitamin B12, iron, and calcium deficiencies can occur in a vegan diet, fiber and other vitamin deficiencies can occur in a paleo diet. Both require conscious planning. The key is to maintain a balanced and varied diet. Paleo and vegan diets encourage a shift away from processed foods and toward a more holistic diet. However, paleo diets essentially mimic pre-agricultural diets, while vegan diets completely avoid animal products. The key is to tailor each diet to your individual needs. By consulting a nutritionist, you can create the most appropriate nutrition plan for you and minimize the risk of nutrient deficiencies. Why quick fixes don't last? The most popular diets are doomed to failure because they're unsustainable. The main reasons for their failure are unsustainability, because they're so restrictive they can become detached from social life and mentally exhausting. The yo-yo effect. Rapid weight loss can be significantly regained after the diet ends, leading to a loss of motivation. Individual differences. Everyone's genetic makeup, lifestyle, and health conditions are different. What works for one person may not be suitable for another. The right path. A healthy lifestyle. Instead of blindly following trends, the best approach is to listen to your body and create a personalized roadmap. Stay away from the concept of diet and develop healthy eating habits that you can maintain for life. Get expert support. Develop a personalized, sustainable plan with the support of a dietitian or nutritionist. Support balance. Don't label any food as bad. The key is to achieve balance through portion control. Eating isn't just nutrition. A healthy life isn't just about what you eat. Adequate sleep, regular exercise, and stress management are just as important as a healthy diet. In short, optimal nutrition is a lifestyle that makes you happy, gives you energy, and can be sustained for life. Healthy eating is a marathon, not a sprint. Remember, lasting results come from conscious and consistent habits, not quick fixes. If you liked what I shared in this video, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow me for more health content. Take care. See you in the next video.